Well, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining my YouTube channel today. Well, today I'm making a Filipino dish called Bulalo. Okay, first thing I'm going to chop up is the bok choy and ginger, bell pepper, and I'm going to take this beef. I'm going to wash it and let it soak in some salt. Okay, I got it soaking. I'm going to add some salt. I'm just going to use some regular iodine salt, some sea salt. That'll help make your meat really tender, just like that. While the beef's soaking, I'm going to add some water in a pot. I'm going to do about half of a pot of water. There we go. Now let's head over to the stove. So we got the water on the stove. I'm going to turn it on high until it starts boiling. So now I have the beef all washed. I'm going to add the beef in. We're going to bring it a boil, and then we're going to change the water. Okay, I'm going to wash my bok choy and bell pepper, and I'm going to take the skin off my ginger. And you can't have bulalo without corn. All right, let's get it fixed up. So I'm going to chop on my bell pepper and ginger. I just got through running some water on my bok choy. Just like that. That's pretty much all I ever do to the bell pepper. And crush your ginger. I use a Coca-Cola bottle. That works as good as anything. Just kind of crush it a little bit, and that's all I do to it. I don't chop it up or anything. I just crush it really well like that. So now I got it in a bowl. I'm gonna add a lid. Try to keep it kind of a little bit fresh. Bok choy is just very simple. And what I do is just cut the bottom off like that. Cut the bad spots off of it like that. And just cut it in half like that. And just put it in a bowl and add some water. So I'll just wash it again. And if it has any more bugs or pesticides, kind of help get rid of some of that stuff. Get it washed really nice to get all the dirt and stuff out of it. Okay, I do that a couple of times and just fill it up and let it soak. Keep it nice and fresh. So what I'm gonna do now is get the corn. And I bought this in the grocery store here close. We're gonna shuck the rest of it. You know, 4 years, 1 year, a dollar a year for corn, US dollar, $1 for each. Okay, cut the corn in half. Yeah. I've got one more ingredient that I'm going to show you that I'm going to use that I forgot to mention. That's a good reason to watch my vlog so you can see what I missed. So there's one more ingredient that I forgot, and that's the carrot. Isn't that the biggest carrot you ever saw? That's a big daddy carrot. That's one of them Texas carrots. Everything's big in Texas. I'm not going to use all that carrot, so I just got the one I have been using for a while, so not that much of work. Okay, I'm going to use my Texas carrot. You might ask me, why do you say everything bigger in Texas? Well, I grew up in Texas for one thing, and Texas is a big state, so that's why that's kind of a joke that people use. Everything's bigger in Texas because Texas is big. That's kind of where it came from, I think. But I've heard all the jokes about Texas, so that's because I grew up there. Look at that. Almost pancake size. But anyhow, they're really good in stews. So the next thing I'm going to add is some Himalayan salt. I'm going to use probably 4 teaspoons or tablespoons, 4 tablespoons. I'll kind of make a little guess here. Himalayan salt is a pink salt. I've already changed the water, so okay. So I'm gonna add our ginger. I like cooking Bulalo. I think this is like my third or fourth time cooking it over the summer, and this is super easy to make. I really enjoy making it. So I'm gonna add a little more salt. Stir it up. Check it and see if it's salty enough. A little more salt. I know what you're thinking, I'm using too much salt, but Himalayan salt is not as strong as a sea salt, so you don't want to use a whole lot of sea salt, but Himalayan salt is not as strong. That's pretty good right there. Alright guys, I'm gonna add the bell pepper. And my giant Texas carrots. And gonna add some corn. And gonna add the bok choy here in a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna add some water. We'll let that cook for longer. So I brought it to a boil. I'm gonna add my bok choy. I'm gonna try some chaparrado. My daughter made some chaparrado, so I'm gonna try some of these. Alright guys, I think it's done. Well, there it is guys. My bulalo soup. Doesn't that look good? Let's see how it tastes. I got some carrots, rice, and bok choy, corn, and yeah, I use a little bit of rice in there. Bulalo is good with rice. Yeah, it's really good. Okay guys, that's my video for today. If you enjoyed today's video and the content, smash that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you get every video that I post. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you again in the next one.